Top 4 most popular unbanned Roblox gross games that you can try. Hello everyone, welcome back to Spruce Blocks. Roblox may be a game that mainly meant for youngsters, as children have such great imaginations that rarely have any limits. This sports over them an opportunity to make and play all kinds of unique games they need. A game or place of a specific genre and types can be found in Roblox, which means there's something that appeals to the interest of just about anyone. However, there are tons of strictness in terms of gross content in Roblox, whether it's gross during a highly disturbing scenes or gross during a mature and inappropriate sense. The reason behind this is often pretty simple once you believe it. Roblox is especially intended for folks that are under the age of 18, and highly disturbing or inappropriate content is sure to be banned because it can have many negative effects on young children. But this still doesn't stop some creators from making and releasing these gross games on Roblox. If you would like to undertake one among these games out yourself to ascertain what makes them so gross or to stop a kid from playing them, check the list below. It features a couple of the 4 most popular Roblox gross games available, alongside where they will be considered gross. So here are the most popular unbanned Roblox gross games. Shower Simulator. This is a game that is gross during a highly inappropriate sense. While mature and inappropriate content isn't exactly something that you'd consider gross, you actually should during this case. That's because Roblox may be a game mainly intended for youngsters, and many of them around the world access the website every single day. Shower Simulator may be a game that's definitely shouldn't be played by anyone under the age of 18 thanks to its highly matured content. With that context and everyone, you'll easily guess exactly why the Shower Simulator may be a gross game. Unlike the name suggests, a shower simulator isn't all about showering. Players control their character, which can be entirely naked and visiting a public bathhouse. Inside of this public bathhouse, there'll be both male and feminine characters. Instead of just showering, they'll be engaging in many hidden acts, and that one can only assume are quite erotic in nature. On top of this, the dialogue within the game is especially gross in an inappropriate sense also. All of this is often exactly why Shower Simulator has found its name on this list, and why it's a game that children should definitely avoid at all costs. Bloody Battles. This is a game that is quite gross during a disturbing sense, especially if you are a toddler that's playing it. Bloody Battles is just about all simple PvP game that you'll be ready to find on Roblox. However, there's one major difference that makes it stand out from all of the opposite PvP games that you'll usually be ready to find on the platform. The difference is that Bloody Battles features an enormous amount of details when it involves blood and gore, a minimum of a comparatively huge amount in comparisons of other games. There are some very gruesome deaths for players' characters, and every one of them are animated tolerably to form the gross and disturbing. If you would like to stop someone from violent and gross games on Roblox, introducing them to Bloody Battles is an absolute no-go. The amount of blood and overall violence and some things which will be very harmful to a child's psychological state. If someone under the age of 18 and particularly under the age of 13 is playing this gross game on Roblox, then you ought to stop them immediately. There is also Bloody Battle 2, which is even more detailed and violent, so you ought to be careful for that also. Dance Club. Dance Club is another world of Roblox which will be considered gross thanks to how inappropriate it is for the youngsters. This gross Roblox game puts a player's character inside a club where there are many other players and computer-controlled bots that will be dancing. While it's almost completely harmless at the surface, players unlock more and more erotic scenarios with other players as they keep playing. There's some pretty not suitable for work dialogue that you simply can't expect to ascertain in Dance Club also. It's definitely a game which will be considered gross, and it is one that children should be made to avoid. You can try it out for yourself so as to ascertain full details why it is such an option that makes it on this list of gross Roblox games. Dead Silence. Dead Silence is arguably the 4 most popular Roblox horror game out there. It is very impressive and definitely a really enjoyable experience for many which will handle horror. But there's a little questions in the list, and it's also a gross game that children should not try out. There's tons of disturbing stuff happening during the game, and you would probably be conversant in a touch of it too. If you're an adult and are a fanatic of horror, you have likely seen the movie which shares the same name of this game. Dead Silence was originally a 2007 horror movie, and this Roblox world borrowed its entire concept from it. You'll be getting into the movie but within the sort of a Roblox world. There are many disturbing imagery and even a scene with the tongue of your character's sisters ripped out. This is something that any child would consider gross and disturbing, and it's also something that no child should be feeling. You can continue learning more about the sport by trying it out yourself. By doing so, you'll be ready to realize exactly just how gross Dead Silence can get as players continue playing. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell icon so that you never miss any updates. See you soon in another exciting videos.